Just wanted to go back through how to reassemble this thing. You want the spring like this before you put this piece on, and then use a screwdriver to push the spring back over onto the piece, and that way it'll work better. And anyways, have fun. The screws for this piece is a shaft. It's not just a through bolt. So possibly using a bolt that's the second diameter will work. I have now taken out the door locking mechanism, and this is the window track plastic piece. It also keeps anti-theft. I have cut the top part off so I can get it back in again. It's pretty much impossible to take out. You almost break it, take it out. So I cut the top off so I could put it in easier. You can see where I cut the flange off. Anyways, here's the mechanism. It doesn't latch. And you, except when I latch by hand. What we do is we take out, we drill out this one piece here, this one rivet. It goes all the way through to the back. So don't do what I did at the back. Don't drill from the back, because you'll break the plastic. So what we do is we drill the front here, and we pop this off, and here's your mechanism. Oh, it all came apart because I've also drilled out the other piece that was here. But anyways, drill these pieces out. What you have in here is a spring. If you can see it right here. This spring is gimpy. It's loose because when they designed it, they designed it to break. Basically, the life cycle has got to be really low on this type of plastic flange. They put the hole broke right here. So what we do is we take this spring and we redesign it. So option 2 would be to take a small spring out of a pin and redesign it to something like that. So we can take this spring, we'll feed it through a hole which we'll drill. It'll latch around the mechanism. We'll drill a hole through the housing, and we'll attach the other end to the spring to the plastic housing on the outside. So we start drilling the hole. We also have to drill a hole for a little hole so that the spring could catch on something. And drill right in. Now for the tricky part, we have to put the spring onto that round piece that you see in the background. It will be catching the mechanism there, and we also have to drill a hole for a little hole so that the spring could catch on something. And drill right here. We'll be putting it in there, catching the piece like that, and bringing it back out and grabbing the hole. Now with the spring in there, holding on to the mechanism, proving it works. Locked in there. That's all you need to do. Drill a hole just to have access. Get a spring from your pin, or you can get a better spring, redesigning it, and it should work until something else wears out. This way you don't have to take the whole thing apart. You just have to drill one hole and put the one spring in there, and it'll be a done deal. I hope that helps.